Very often people forget their flaws and they ignore the flaws in terms of the proportion of their budget for their project. They don't necessarily see that as where the value should be placed. But I think the flooring is the first and most important port of call for any home, because that's the base, that's the basis from which everything else, grows.
My name is Jordan.
I'm Russell, and we are the Two Lovely Gays.
We were invited by the homeowners, Elaine and Douglas, early this year to come and visit them here in their new apartment that they just bought. It's a penthouse apartment with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and they had a separate kitchen and living room, which hadn't been touched for a long time.
It was a typical white box apartment, a sort of 90s build, not huge amounts of personality, and I think that they were aware that they wanted something a bit more special.
We were commissioned to design a space that was open plan, that was super practical, but also design led. After our first consultation with the homeowners, where we spoke to them about what they liked, what they disliked, things that they liked to do, how they used their home, we sat down together and we always sort of battle it out.
It's also where the arguments happen. So we have a process to avoid that, where we do a kind of brain dump on paper, and each of us have our own Bible of what we want out of the project and what were our first instincts.
The dark floors were something we really wanted to integrate.
The reason that we chose Amtico is because we were working with a client on another project actually, and they had already said that they wanted to use Amtico. So in a way, the client brought it to us, and we were so pleased with the result in that previous project that we thought we are going to go ahead and do it in this one.
We used the Amtico sampling service, where we were sent several samples to look at. We ordered more than one of each so that you get to see a few samples together, and so it was really great to get an impression of how the floor would look. Because the practicality of the floor was so high up on the list, we found the signature collection from Amtico, which is 2.5mm thick with a 1mm wear layer, which makes it super practical.
The reason that we chose a luxury vinyl tile over a wooden floor is because there's underfloor heating in this property. It's also stain resistant, so if there's dogs running around and you need to clean up, you want to use some bleach, you're absolutely fine.
Because the clients are retiring back to the UK from Hong Kong, and so they don't want to have to be worried about, has the floor got to be stripped and sanded again in 5 or 6 years' time. So it's, it really is the perfect solution for them.
If we were to sum up what this floor has been to this project, it's practical, it's beautiful, it's unified the space.
It's incredibly functional.
It's dog friendly.
But most of all, it's beautiful.